Hello, inner child healing is a very critical healing or a major block on your twin flame journey. So, what exactly is inner child? If you are new to the twin flame journey, so you will come across this term very frequently that you connect with your inner child, establish a bond with your inner child. So, what exactly is inner child? So, and you will experience this more when you are getting into the separation phase. So, when you experience that love with your twin flame in the first stage, so that time, that deepest part within you, who was actually felt that joy, that unique joy and happiness with your twin flame, because that's your divine complement. So only your divine complement can make you feel that happiness and that joy. And it could happen that you are experiencing that joy and that happiness for the first time in your life, and I will say first time in lifetimes when you are meeting your twin flame. So what happens is, and then all of a sudden, then all the blocks will come to the surface. It happens because your twin flame is going to mirror everything that is within you. So if there are blocks related to self rejection, self abandonment, and suffering and pain that you have experienced in your life, so those are stuck in your energy body. So as your twin flame can make you feel the joy and the happiness, your soul or your twin flame is also going to mirror back the separation pain, like the abandonment and rejection, because your twin flame is your mirror. So the happiness or the love also that you have experienced with your twin flame, that was within you, and you saw that in them. Okay, it's not that they are bringing that love and happiness to you. It's just that your misunderstanding or your belief is that you are experiencing that happiness and that joy because of that person. No, the whole truth of universe is you create your experience. You create all of your experience with God. That's the truth. And that's why it is said, only with your twin flame, and to reach that harmonious union, you have to make a path through spiritual awakening. It's not like the other relationship that with time it will happen, or he will suffer and then he will come back. It's not going to happen that way. It's only going to happen through your healing, because as you heal, you actually heal your twin flame, because you are one soul and two body. These are the basics, and I will keep coming back to the fundamentals. So what exactly is happening, as you are capable enough to create your happiness and joy, you also create your rejection, your abandonment. So from where it is coming, everything was fine in your life, and all of a sudden, just because of a person, everything is coming out. Because deep within your soul always try to awaken. Your soul always try to grow. Okay, and due to some understanding of ours, like our belief system or our free will or our society, we don't believe that we can grow further after some time. Maybe like this is it for me. I'm okay with this, I will not grow further. But if there is a soul purpose, then your soul will do everything to grow, to ascend. So in order to that soul to ascend, you have to release the baggage of rejection and abandonment. Then only your soul will be light and free to rise above. So what happens is all those rejections and abandonment, those you have experienced maybe in your childhood or maybe through different relationship in your current situation, you hold to that pain within your heart. Okay, within your heart you are holding to those pains, and you have always been trying to ignore that. It will just go away, but within you are holding on to that energy. So from a long time, when you hold on to that energy within yourself, so the inner being, that part of you that is within you, that makes you feel joy, makes you feel happiness, so that feels like, you don't deserve anything else rather than feeling rejected or feeling abandoned. So for my case, it was like, I was all of a sudden getting into this separation, then all that thing that started opening up everything, and then all that you feel is like, my inner child was only in pain, and all that I wanted to do was like, I don't want to be in this earth. I don't want to have any people around me. Everyone is giving me pain only, and I just wanted was like, just become that fetus, and go back to the womb and feel safe. All that I was wanting, that, this was so painful. And at times also I used to do that, I just used to go back and enter into the blankets and hide myself. I don't want to face the outer world, but it's not happening outside, it is actually happening within you. So hiding anywhere, wherever you are going to go, it is going to go with you because it is within you. That experience is actually happening with your inner child. That's where you are feeling. So through that pain, actually you are getting an access to your inner child. Okay, so through that phase, when you are experiencing all this separation feeling, you try to tap into that feeling rather than running from it. Try to tap into that feeling because that feels very scary, very fearful. Who would like to, anyway, twin flame is not there, who would like to go and sit with loneliness? Who is going to sit with the pain? Anyway, it is painful, so you will be scared to go there. But the whole purpose of this journey is actually you tap into that painful feeling, because it's only you who can heal yourself. You can always claim your support to make it easy. It's always good that you claim your support to make it easy, because that place is very dark, and it needs support, it needs that compassion, that caring, so that it feels lively, and it comes to the belief that yes, that joy and happiness is the truth. Love is real. The inner child has to come to union with love, because when you actually unite in love with your inner child and you feel joyful within yourself, then only it will be easy for your twin flame to come back to you. Because when you are experiencing pain, as your twin flame is your mirror, they also experience that pain. Your twin flame understands all your feelings without even you explaining to them. So they understand that feeling and they try to stay away from that. So the only way is, because they feel like as if they are giving that pain to you. But actually the truth is that pain is coming, or what is the pain was like suppressed within your inner child. Those are all erupting and coming up. That's what is happening, and they feel like your divine masculine or maybe divine feminine, whoever is the outside runner, so they will feel like somehow they are responsible somewhere for that experience, and they don't want to be that reason to give you that pain, to become a reason for that pain, so they try to stay away. That's what they actually do. They consciously don't choose any separation. Okay, so it is always good that you heal, you heal all that pain, in that sense. You will not only going to attract your twin flame, but also when your inner child is healed, you are going to feel that oneness with everyone around you. You will be able to attract your life purpose energy. You will be able to give love to people. So even before going to that stage, it is always good that you go deeper with loving yourself, and do this journey with God. It is very amazing and peaceful to be with yourself, and then extending yourself to others. When you can come in contact with anybody else, not only your twin flame, and you are in a state where you will be able to give something to others, like you have so much that you can give something to others. That's a very different relationship, rather than you coming into contact with someone because you want something from them. So that's a very different relationship. So I will make a separate video going deeper into that relationship, and what exactly it is called, and what is the root of that. Okay, let me know, and subscribe to my channel. Support me to expand this wisdom, and bring in union consciousness among humanity. Thank you.